Beijing is cold, like cold. And I just got word that I have to travel down to Beijing tomorrow to film a project. One of my friends who's an incredible artist just got commissioned to paint a mural in recognition of Jake Burton. If you don't know who Jake Burton is the father of snowboarding. Now, well, I'm not that much of a snowboarder myself, but Claudia did ask me to make a video on how I would approach shooting this kind of content, documenting this kind of project. This is also going to be another solo shoot, like the wedding video that I just shot. If you haven't seen that, it's probably here somewhere. The artist wants videos that she can use for her social platforms. Oh, my back. First class. So to answer the question of how do I film or how do I typically plan for videos like this, one is the meeting. This is where I get to sit down with the client and have conversations around what is critical, what is necessary, and what is important to them. I want to be able to understand what they expect from this video. Where are you going to promote this video? What do you want to use it for? What does good look like to you, and what does bad look like to you? This helps me understand some of the things that I need to do and some of the things that I need to avoid when making this video. As soon as I've sat down with the client and I've gotten like a very good understanding of what they want the video to be about, then I go into the next phase, which is planning. In this case, the artist has said that she wants a video for social media, specifically YouTube. I've watched a ton of videos about mural paintings on YouTube. I watched tons of videos just because I wanted to know what that industry was like, what that video niche group was like, and to be able to get a sense of what they're doing now and how I could improve on that. Pretty people want to say like, you know, I'm not impressed with that niche. Come on, people, step it up. Step it up. However, what I'm going to be bringing specifically to this video with this client artist is the fact that I'm going to be bringing in a lot of B-rolls, a lot of, you know, creative shots, a lot of demonstrations, a lot of slow motion, a lot of abstract shots, just things to sort of spice it up. You know how we do it in the YouTube cinema world. We just spice it up. We focus? Okay, yes we are. The last thing that I do is to go back to the client and have a conversation. Now, for me personally, I'm getting back to the art of using journals. Shout out to Bear, Journal Gang. Basically, this is what my plan looks like. I don't know if you can see this, but this is the plan that I have. What I basically have on paper is I've broken down the kind of videos that I want to make for this project into several styles. The first one is the typical vlog style, which is very common to the art mural industry, where the artist just sort of vlogs and talks about their whole process in that regard. It's usually somewhere about 10 to 15 minutes ish. And then the next thing that I have, I like to call them specials. Here, I will make cinematic sequences out of the process of her painting. Sort of like a mini movie of her doing everything that she does, being in her element, if that makes sense. You know, the state of flow. That's what she calls it. And then lastly would be some interview kind of style where she's also being interviewed and talking about this whole process more like a summary, you know, like a summary of just that. So you find that in the process of just coming up with these ideas, that's like 3 videos already on the sets that we can make. So that's more material for the artist. That's more project that she can potentially put out. With all being said and done, I feel like that's my whole process for like any kind of video. The first thing that I do is to have a meeting with the client, understand what they want, what success looks like, and what failure looks like. Number 2 is to plan. I do research. I go into that industry. If I have to watch a couple videos on YouTube, if I have to watch videos on Vimeo or Facebook, whatever, I research and know what the competition has out there. And then I just look out for what really is the style in that industry, just to get a sense of what is normal for them so that I can bring in my abnormalities. Because why be normal? Why do the same thing everybody does? And lastly, I go back to the client with the ideas that I have and run it by them just to make sure that we're on the same page and they know what is expected of them. Because I can come up with great ideas. If the artist still does not want to execute that, there's nothing I can do. It's going to be a great 2 weeks, people. Yeah. By the way, how are we buying the MacBook Pros? Come on, people. How are we buying the MacBook Pros? Anyways, I'm talking too much. Thank you for staying true. I strongly hope that you've been able to find this useful, and I look forward to you doing great things as well. Let me know in the comments, how do you typically plan for your videos? Do you have any other process that you usually go by? Do you use a journal in this case? I find that writing in journals just help me, they help me project my thoughts, into reality more than writing it out on the computer. But yeah, let me know. Thank you for watching the video. My name is Tayo, and please, if you haven't subscribed, if you're new here, click the subscribe button and click that bell icon so that when I post another video like this, you will be notified. Have a great day, have a wonderful time, and remember that everything will be perfectly balanced. It's time to go get a job done, people.